Being fat really sucked. I mean, it was easy. You just stay still and eat a load of rubbish food. But doing things was difficult. Like going for a walk and having to move your mammoth legs, or getting your fat butt out of bed. It just took a lot more energy than if I was healthy. Mentally too. I know people celebrate their bodies these days and that's all good. But in my experience, I hated it. And then, to make myself feel better about that situation, I would eat to comfort myself. Which is a cyclical way of living. I'm fat, so I'm sad. I'm sad, so I should eat. I eat, so I'm fat. It's a cycle that got me to 120 kilos, and a cycle I needed to break. So in order to break it, one of those three things needed to be disrupted, and I chose diet. But of course, it's a tough step away from the comfort of food. I made a video earlier this year about that diet, and going from this to this. You should check it out after subscribing, please and thank you. But salty food isn't an issue. I found with most diets, the salt part is easy to replace. It's the sweet stuff that becomes tricky. You can get the sweetness into your diet from fruits. I'd say that's the holy grail of nutrition, plenty of vitamins and all that good stuff. But every now and then, you want something sweet, creamy and crunchy. Something that feels naughty, but isn't. Something that's quick to prepare, cheap to make, and if your stomach is as vast as mine, you want it to be filling too. So I came up with this. Let's call it the creamy, peanutty, low-calorie, high-proteiny PB&J sweet yogurt thing. It tastes good. You start with 300 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt. That's the base, that's the creamy bit. Add 30 grams of your favourite peanut butter and give it a mix. That's the crunchy, nutty bit. Smash in a box of raspberries for the sweetness, and at this point you're looking at 38 grams of protein already. And you can leave it there, and that's good, it's delicious, creamy, filling and sweet. But what I like to do is add a bit of a chew. So I add a tiny 5 grams of oats and 5 grams of raisins, which gives you that chewy sensation without overloading on carbs. And what you're left with is this sweet tasting, nutty bowl of protein that helped me get from this to this. See you next time.